Hey everybody, this is Adam. I'm giving you a locals guide to Thanksgiving in Chicago. Honestly, it is cold now, but I'll talk about that later. Coming to you from my favorite spot in Chicago, or the view in Cedarville, the neighborhood that I live in. Talked about it before. So many different types of buildings, House of God, blue skies today. Lit up is the new Christmas trees, so that's cool. It is cold, 30 degrees, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. It's also very windy right now. It is, I mean, I don't know what the wind chill is, but with wind just itself, it's 30 miles an hour, 45 kilometers an hour. Hello. I came out here with like a plan, but now it's too cold to talk. But like this is, so if you've seen my I don't know, 2 or 3 video ago on Michigan Avenue, the Magnificent Mile, this is it. There's no cars here. It is noon, you can tell by the church bells. 12 o'clock noon, in the middle of the day. Nobody's here. It's a ghost town right now. But like the reason that I'm coming right now from here is that it is, I'll just walk over. But it is supposed to be, I mean, it is a holiday, but because everybody lives within a driving distance, and you get Thursday off for a holiday, Friday is like a bridge holiday, bank holiday, and then the weekend, everybody goes, it doesn't matter if they live, 8, 9, 10 miles away. They go home for, wherever they're born for Christmas. I live, normally 2 miles away. But over Thanksgiving, because everybody leaves the city at the same time, it's easily 4 hours away, but with that kind of traffic. And, I don't know how good this view is going to be with that camera there, but it's so nice. Sit dog, I guess, because I'm trying to stay as warm as I can. But I just don't go home because it's not worth it. We used to do like whole days where we would just get together in the morning, eat together, watch football together, American football together. Go home after it gets dark and stuff like that. And then I kind of whittled down a little bit, so we were just gonna eat while we were watching the football game. Then I kind of whittled down even more to let's eat before the football game so we can watch it at home. So it's, 2 hours basically is what we do now, but it's not even worth it anymore. But with Chicago being the unofficial capital of the Midwest, which is a geographical region of 6, 8 states, something like that, in America, in the Midlands, if you're not from America, everybody just goes home. Nobody is here right now. Everybody that's here is just tourists. I promise you. Also, it is very cold, and if you want the truest local advice, I bought a wool peacoat, a cotton hoodie, 2 synthetic long sleeve shirts, and cotton tank top underneath. Because not only do you have to layer, but you have to it's so cold in a hoodie, obviously. Joggers, which are glorified sweatpants. But you have to alternate what you dress as, because there's nobody here. That's crazy. But you have to alternate, how you dress to get effective usage of the layers. If you just dress in a giant clump of synthetic, it's not going to work. And wool for the wind, which is very windy today, is the best. Sorry, I had other things I was going to talk about. I'm just frazzled. Oh, at a certain point, there is everybody can be as fashionable with the clothes that you want to have in a city. Everybody has something usually, but it's probably right now, because honestly, I don't see anybody. Everybody's bundled up in layers and trying to stay warm. But I would say 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius So the freezing point of water is basically like when people stop dressing for fashion and start dressing for function. Like I don't even know what this is, but it's warm, so I threw this on. Found it in the back of my closet 20 minutes ago before I came out here because I could stretch my sunglasses out over it. But yeah, my hand is freezing. So cold right now. I feel bad for this guy. He's just hanging, trying to sell, I don't know, popsicles? I don't know what he's selling. Sorry, so cold. One second. Trying to come to you from, I forgot colors though. I just noticed that I was like standing out here freezing my fingers off. Try to get out of the way of the cop car to get a better view. The sun's up a lot though. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy to be able to do this with nobody here. I mean, there is some traffic, but obviously, like, this is the busiest street in Chicago. It's usually like 3 lanes, not shoulder to shoulder, but like car length to car length. Yeah. Sorry, it's too cold to think right now. I don't know what's open right now. Probably nothing, but I at least have a seat over here by the water tower. Talk to you guys for a second. The Christmas tree lights were all up, so that's very nice. They usually keep those up from late November to February, depending on like how cold it is and when they have good weather to take it down. But these are, I mean, it's daytime, so whatever, but like every tree for a mile. It's very festive here right now. Giant trees where the fountain used to be. The wind's not bad right now. Man, so this is. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything right now. But Christmas here as well. So it's very festive for Thanksgiving. For the 4 tourists who are actually here doing stuff. The lights are nice, but it is cold right now. At least the skies are blue, right? That's a view. That single family that's normally sharing this race with 300 other people, enjoying the time that they have. There's one more view that's a few feet away that I would want to do since we're doing this. But this is crossing the street. Another example, like 84 layers. 7 jackets to look at. A lot of them are very puffy. That is very cool. You got the water tower, firehouse, water tower place, the Hancock Tower building. And nobody enjoying it with you. Whew, that's crazy. And the blue skies. I mean, I understand why nobody's here today because it is cold, but I feel like somebody should be here to enjoy it besides just me and you. It's crazy. Another fashion or function over fashion. Not that they look bad, but those were very heavy coats. And down to the toes, it looked like from the shoulders. They had other stuff on too. probably time to go home. You'll see what I see for a couple blocks ahead. With clear skies and like, yeah, the lights are not showing as much, but it is nice there. It's going to be even windier down by the lake. This is here. That's what, 500 feet, a couple hundred meters away. I'm not going on there, but a lot of very big coats on the street here. Trying to stay warm by any warm means necessary. Crazy. There's a fire somewhere. Probably. Oh, yeah. Well, it's Thanksgiving. Somebody definitely overcooks the turkey. That's for sure. In the Midwest, the country, the region we're from, we're very fat. So everybody likes to think that they're king of deep frying turkey. And that's where they definitely start a lot of fires. I'm assuming that is a call because this truck doesn't, like this station doesn't have trucks out. It's either washing it in the street right here or on a call. No in between at that station because this is such a busy sidewalk that like this is Northwestern University. So you have ambulances coming in and out of this hospital, of that hospital, fire trucks. This is a museum. This is a hotel. But this is such busy foot traffic that they don't even like maintain the car outside the, you know, like do any maintenance on the trucks and stuff like that. It's just ready to go and like a little bit of time they might wash it. But some nice trees. But even though it's 50% shorter than I thought, hopefully you enjoy the day locals tour of Chicago at Thanksgiving.
Please subscribe for more.